Hello amazing teachers. Today we're going to show you how to create your first reading progress reading coach assignment. So in our prior video we showed you how to actually set up your Microsoft Teams via Canvas. Now that we have it, go ahead and open it. If it gives you this screen, make sure you hit cancel and then use the web app instead. Once you are in your Teams, notice that you have assignments right here, okay? So if I'm on assignments, I can now click create assignment. Go ahead and give it a name, reading progress. If you have categories inside of your Microsoft Teams, think about categories as group and canvas. You can do that. Let's attach. I'm going to do a reading progress. You also can give instructions, but I'm just going to the assignment, reading progress. I have the ability to use the sample library that Microsoft has added in here. It's pretty amazing. From grade levels K all the way to secondary. It also tells you the name of the passage, if it's fiction or non-fiction, Lexile level, and word count. So you can select any of these ones if you wanted to. I'm going to go to import. By importing, I can upload from this device, anything on my computer. If I have a class notebook, I can bring it from here, from another team, and also from OneDrive. Think of OneDrive as Google Drive for Microsoft. I'm going to go to OneDrive. I created a folder, and I'm going to bring something in, the picnic. Once I bring it in, it's going to show it to me right here, okay? Notice that before I start, I have the ability to edit if I want to. Let me go ahead and edit. And let me get rid of some of the info that I have in here to make it easier on our students. And now that I've gotten rid of that, I can click the check mark. Okay, it looks good to me. I can do student view if I wanted to, but let me go ahead and give it a reading level. Completely up to you. I like to use beginners, intermediate, or advanced. I'm just gonna write B for this one. I can say if it's fiction or non-fiction. I can say unlimited number of attempts. I like to give two, one for them, the kids to try out, and the second one to actually turn it in, or to see how they've improved from the first time to the second time. You have the ability to give time limit. You don't have to, but I like to give time limit. Let's give it about a minute in this chance. Sensitivity. If I was working with younger readers, I might want to go less sensitive. If I was working with more advanced readers, more sensitive, but you can also leave it on default, okay? Reading Coach is on by default. I will talk about some of the features on Reading Coach at a later time, but just leave it on right now. And you can decide if you want to require video or not video. But I'm ready to go. Go ahead and click next. Now that you created it, we're going to go ahead and look at it. And this side is going to be assigned to my entire class. Or I can decide to assign it to students, individual students. I have a due date. Everything else looks fine. And go ahead and discard if you are not sure it was created correctly. Save if you want to continue later, or assign if you want to assign. Very easy to do. So go ahead and assign. And it's going to be assigned for our students to come in and just take the reading progress assignment. Our students will access it the same way we did through your Canvas class, go into Microsoft Teams and click open. Just wanted to make sure that you also knew that if you have an iPad or a mobile device and you've installed the Microsoft Teams app, you can actually also create your assignments from there. Let me show you how that works, okay? So notice that I have my iPad open, and in here, I have actually added Microsoft Teams, and you should have Microsoft Teams, or you can download it if you're using your own iPad or mobile device, but I'm going to click on it. Okay, notice that at the bottom, I can go to assignments. Notice that I can create a new assignment, and I can say new assignment, and it's gonna be the same idea, okay? I'm going to create a new assignment. It's gonna tell me which class you wanna create it for. So my Spanish 3 that I was talking about before on my previous part of the video. Go next. Give it a name like we did before. RP2 in this case. Notice attachment. Go to attach. You have reading progress. And now you can follow the same steps, right? You can bring something in from the import, or you can browse sample library. Let me go ahead and browse something. Going to pick something from here. So I select it. So we'll select that one. Let's go select. Okay, I can see the passage. I can come in here. I can say how many attempts. Let's do 2. I can do time limit. Let's do 3 minutes. I can decide on the sensitivity. I'll leave Reading Coach open. Require video. I'm okay with that. Let's go next. And now you're gonna have the ability to give it a due date if you wanted to. Add category like we said before. The due date is fine, and I'm going to assign. And when I assign it, our students are going to have the same assignment as if I would have created it from my Chrome browser. If you have any questions, please let us know.